ever curious about what hail does to plants, decimates them in a way. A bunch of broken branches, leaves all over the ground, squashed. Kind of breaks my heart, but it's not like there's anything I can do about it. I can't control the weather. So we'll just have to keep going. Complete mess. I think it must have hailed here as well. Some of our little cucumbers are turning yellow, not so happy. Okay, I'm genuinely confused. Why is everything turning yellow? This isn't that horrible of soil. I don't know. One of our beans fell over. Trying to put this cucumber cage up and I sliced my finger. Well, okay, I didn't slice it. I just scratched it. It still hurt. This potato has just absolutely taken off, but then all the cucumbers around it are just progressively getting more and more upset. Even these beans aren't doing so well. We've been putting amendments on the soil, so blood meal, bone meal, stuff like that to probably get the nitrogen up, but I don't know. In my opinion, the peas are looking very good though. It's officially mulberry tree shaking season. It's time to go bananas. Okay, that's enough monkeying around. Got mulberry juice all over my hands. I planted a couple different kinds of pumpkins because I wanted some pumpkins at home. And then there's also some volunteer tomatoes in here. And my dad tried to plant an onion. It doesn't look very happy. It's very stringy. All of these are flowers, and then if I unfortunately zoom in, it is indeed Japanese beetle season. And if you know me, you know that I'm actually kind of terrified of Japanese beetles, so I usually tend to kind of let them take over my garden, which I know is not like a good thing to do, and then I need to face my fears and stomp them, get rid of them somehow. They're harmless, they don't bite. The only thing is that they have kind of prickly arms, prickly appendages. They just are so unpredictable and they freak me out. These are called walking onions. This is like the seed pod, and then they move themselves around. They kind of toss and turn. It's interesting. This zinnia is starting to get an itty bitty bud. And then here's a sunflower. It's so tall. I feel like this plant's stressed out enough to the point where it was like, well, we'll just start producing flowers just in case. But even though they're a little yellow, I see some of them growing past the yellow and kind of getting over it. So maybe it was just a bad week, too rainy. It has been kind of like crazy rainy lately. Like it rained this morning, it rained really crazy on like Sunday morning. It was like torrential downpour, kind of crazy. It did take them a while, but the tomatoes are starting to pop up. Again, the cucumbers are in the same boat as the squash. A little bit of yellow, but coming through it. Crazy giant potato. And all the mulberries that we shook, we actually went to a park and shook some more trees at the park. And we got a big bag of mulberries, and my sister put them in her freezer. If you have not seen, actually, it's my most popular short on YouTube. I'll link it over here. But basically, that is how you make mulberry jam, and that's probably what she's gonna do in the winter. Oh, I thought you were asleep. I'm sorry. Something's chewing on the leaves, but we do have those teeny tiny itty bitty baby crab apples, so that is exciting. Though what I'm not sure about trees is whether or not they can grow at the same time they're producing fruit. I'm not an arborist, and these are so far been the only successful trees that we've planted. Live and learn. Well, there's always going to be hiccups along the way. That is just kind of how gardening is, but I am excited that we got over at least one of the hurdles this summer, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye for now. That's a squash. Kind of hilarious.